and killed inside his own home. Police suspect the killer is his own wife. The trouble is, she left the country right after the murder. That was more than 2 years ago, and ever since, his family's been fighting an uphill battle to see that justice is served. Steve Brown has the story from Warren, Ohio.
Karl Hoerig has been waiting over 2 years for someone to stand trial for the murder of his brother Karl. That someone, the only publicly named suspect, is Karl Hoerig's wife, Claudia.
We accepted her, basically accepted her like a sister. And for her to do something like that was just unthinkable.
In 2007, the year-and-a-half-long marriage between the Brazilian-born woman and the Air Force Reserve pilot was unraveling, according to Karl Hoerig's family and friends, among them Ohio Congressman John Boccieri.
I think it was widely known that Karl was having difficulty within his marriage.
In March of '07, Claudia went gun shopping here.
She came in on a Thursday night. The men all just gawked over her because she was so pretty and she had so many questions.
Claudia Hoerig bought a .357 revolver and went to the range. After 50 rounds or almost an hour's worth of target practice, Claudia Hoerig then asked an employee at the range what kind of ammunition had the best stopping power. Hollow point, she was told, and she picked some up on her way home that night. 5 days later, Karl Hoerig's body was found inside the couple's home. Karl was shot 3 times, and Claudia was nowhere to be found.
We placed her in Brazil right after the crime. And without going into a great deal of the evidence, the bottom line is, yes, this is a very winnable case.
But as long as Claudia Hoerig remains in Brazil, she will not face trial. The Constitution there bars extraditing any native-born Brazilian.
We have raised Ms. Hoerig's case on numerous occasions with the government of Brazil, and it's an ongoing law enforcement matter, and I'll leave it there.
And Claudia Hoerig remains there in Brazil. Her attorney reportedly says Claudia was physically and sexually abused by her husband. Karl Hoerig's brother says Claudia should come back to Ohio and tell that to a jury.
I just want to see her in court and then let the criminal justice system take its course. She'll end up where she needs to be.
In Warren, Ohio, Steve Brown, Fox News.
What a tragedy, and how frustrating for that family.